So you've got your notebook and a pen and a timer set for 90 minutes. And if you don't have those things yet, press pause on me, go get them and come right back. Hi, and welcome to Write It Out for the week of June 25th, 2023. Write It Out is brought to you by Write for Wellness, for you and for Enliven Muskoka. Enliven Muskoka provides services and programming to anyone whose life has been impacted by cancer. If you can, please consider making a donation to Enliven Muskoka today. So what is Write It Out? Write It Out is 90 minutes of time that you set aside for yourself every week just to write and find out what's on your mind. Don't worry about editing, punctuation, grammar. What you write doesn't even need to make sense. The most important thing is that you turn off the editor in your head and just write. I'll provide you with a word prompt and a story prompt, and you can use one or both of those prompts to help you with your writing today. If at any time you can't think of anything to write, that's okay. Just pause and rest. Maybe a rest is what you need today. But as soon as something begins to show up, just start writing it down again. Whatever those words or the story invokes in you is just perfect. And what to write? Well, you might want to write a story, a poem, a letter, a list, a song, a journal entry. Anything at all that's asking to be written today is just perfect. So I do like to begin with a short relaxation, and you can either just watch the screen here or close your eyes. So take a nice deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, and just relax. Relax your eyes, your ears, your jaw. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Relax your throat. And from shoulders, relax your arms. Follow down your arms down into your elbows, relaxing. Elbows into wrists. Wrists into hands. Just feel the heat that's in your hands and the aliveness that's there. Just relax. And again, from your throat and your spine, follow your spine down, relaxing behind your heart space, behind your lungs, into your belly, and right down into your sitting bones. Just relax, and your hips. From your hips, follow your legs across to knees. And from knees down into ankles. And from ankles into feet. Feel the heat in your feet. Feel the ground supporting you, or the floor. Feel that comfort and that contact, that connection. And just take another nice deep breath. So the word prompt for today is the word drip, or dripped, or dripping, or drop, or dropped, or whatever that word makes you think of. And the story prompt is from the book What Comes from Spirit by Richard Wagamese. So here's our story prompt for today. The soul of a nation is in its people, and the spirit of Canada is variegated and sublimely diverse. What makes us strong is our diversity, our differences. But what pulls us together, ties us irrevocably into a common destiny, whole and complete and shining, are the strainings of our very human hearts, the secret wish for a common practical magic. It exists. It lives. It sails across the sky once a month as fat and round and free as a dream. You need to step out on the land to see it properly. You need to walk away from all that binds you to a city, to a desk, to a job, and stand where the wind can get at you. And when that moon comes up and begins to sail across the sky, There will come a point, if you watch it close enough, that the earth will start to move, to race that moon, and you can feel it spin in the heavens. It doesn't matter who you're with or where they're from. It happens for both of you. Universal magic inhabiting you, filling you, making you more, joining you, erasing differences. So that's our story prompt. Again, our word prompt is the word drip. You've got 90 minutes on your timer. Press pause on me and write it out. And welcome back. Please take a moment and thank yourself for showing up for you and for your writing today and for taking the time. Maybe you might also think about thanking the location that you've selected today, if it was one that you've selected particularly. This has been this is the beginning of the first full week of summer, and I am in the yard where I grew up, where I spent my entire childhood. So it's very poignant to be here. And being here in the summertime reminds me of that spark of youth and of playfulness and fun. So I hope you find some playfulness and fun this week. So we'll finish with our summer poem. We have a new poem now that I'll read after every week's prompt. So for summer 2023, the poem is by Richard Wagamese, also called Within Me Are Trees. And he didn't actually write it as a poem, but to me it's poetry, so I'm going to read it like a poem. Within me are trees. Within me are bird songs, tides, winds, the shift of glaciers. Within me is a child's cry, an old one's whisper, a heart bursting with joy, love, grieving, sorrow, the calmness of prayer, and a shout from the rooftops. Within me is life. Within me is wonder. Within me is the potential and the possibility of everything and anything. But I need to stay connected to life in order for that to occur. When my everyday waking unconsciousness is tuned to life and not my own self-seeking wants and dreams, I become that consciousness. I become alive again. Today, every day. How cool is that? And that's Write It Out for this week. Thank you so much for joining me here. Stay well. Bye for now.